stay a while and listen.
It's time! What's up, homies? Welcome on in. Let's get right to farming. How's it going today, everybody? We got Clark, we got T-Bone, and we got Lego Mike, as well as probably some others. We got some people just doing their thing. Let's go get active. I will find Krang's or Aldurs Armor today. I got a feeling. What's going on, Clark? How you doing? Sorry for the little delayed intro, you guys. I had to take care of myself, and then the little one got up, and I had to take care of her.
I am overburdened.
Got myself a little rogue energy right here, along with I had Oikos Greek yogurt, and a couple pieces of bread with some toast, or with some peanut butter. We're ready. Look at the boy, level 86 already. Just 3 days old. Level 86, just an animal. Ready to take on ladder by himself. Where'd you end up going? For a build there, Mr. Clock. You guys think farming terror zones is ruining our chances? You think we should just like farm regular Chaos Sanctuary today or something? Yes, sir. The homies always got homies back. Homies help homies. That's what it's all about around here. A little homies help homies action like that. Alright, I have to change the fucking controls here. What's up, Spiffy? How you doing, man? Good to see you, homie. How you doing? I was working in that little Mortal Kombat split farm thing. It was pretty cool. Watching some, Mortal Kombat. My mic's super low? Oh, no. Oh, no. It can't go higher. You guys are gonna have to get higher. Can I get much higher? We got the new Wind Druid guide out. This one doesn't suck, you guys. So make sure that you check that out. Absolutely Hulk smash and Exodia obliterate that like button. Get us further into that algorithm so we can help more homies like Mr. Clock. Anyone wants to farm? We're in Howie Diablo 1, or Howie Diablo Farm 1 right here in the top right. No password, just come on in. Day 97, trying to restore this community brick by brick. Morning coffee, oh, love me some morning coffee. But I got the Rogue Energy right here. Code Howie at checkout. What's going on in here, Space Marine? Just a little bit of killing and chilling. Popping shards and getting active. You already know the deal. What's going on, homie? Pop a shard, get active. That's what's going on in here. And I say we're in Howie Diablo Farm 1. So come on in, guys. Come on in. The terror zones. Actually, I heard someone refer to them as terrorist zones the other day. And I don't know if it was a typo or something, but it was probably the funniest thing I've read on Diablo 2 in a long time. Like, it's just one of those, like, almost belly chuckles. Popping charts, getting active. And come on in, farm wherever. I'm hoping to get zones of peace. I'm hoping to get the Aldurs Armor. You guys, we have found like Arse duels, or Arse. We found Diablo's Arse, and like 2-3 times now. But we have yet to find Aldurs Armor. Isn't that insane? Isn't the RNG of this game is just so crazy sometimes? Zones of peace. We're gonna go liberate. we're liberating them. Back one tears on the Sork. Ooh, hardcore, eh? I can't play hardcore. It's too, the game's not optimized enough. Maybe single player, but definitely not online.
I am overburdened.
If you watch, like, the stream just like randomly freezes and like, man, I got no freaking room, guys. I got no freaking womb, princess. What kind of Sork you got? We're also live over on the Twitch at This Is Howie, so if I respond to one of the other chats, you guys, it's not, I'm not crazy, alright? The voices haven't won yet. Ooh, Arcane Sanctuary. There's a little enigma there. We're killing Dream style spec. Wait, you got a Dream? That's dope. Is Smiter? But Smiter's probably really good at Heralds, right? Can't imagine that they'd struggle at all. We're gonna liberate the terrorist zones today, guys. Doing what America does best. Zika-ga-gum, bada-bum. Do you play only hardcore, Mr. Slath? Slath? Is it Slath? I think it's Slath. I've actually been meaning to get Space Marine 2 and play it with some friends, but today's the wife's birthday. No problem, dude. Happy birthday to the wife. Tell her happy birthday for us from the homies. I'm sure she hears enough about us. She should get a happy birthday from us. Congrats, guys. Big ups for Mrs. Wedge. Got any plans? My wife's birthday's at the end of the month, and she is going with some, just like 3 or 4 of her friends down to, where is it? Somewhere in like Missouri, going to some sort of like haunted penitentiary or something. I don't know, some sort of like ghost tour thing she wanted to do. Then I don't, like, just don't do anything you can't. Wild preggers. But she normally doesn't do anything, so I'm like, you know, go ahead. Go for it. Have some fun. Splitting the Airbnb, and it's a, you know, take a 1 car down there, so it's not bad. I should get her a shirt. Oh, the homie wolf pack, or what do you mean? Going to dinner with the kids, and I'm picking up a birthday cake now. Aww. Wedge is the best. If you guys didn't see Wedge's pictures of his, what were those freaking steaks?
I can't.
Whatever meat you were grilling up, Wedge is gonna be. Wedge is our community dad. He's our communal father. He's got a smoker, and this guy, guys, get this. This guy eats real chicken. Mr. Moneybags over here, eating real food. 2026, okay, I see you. That being said, the in-laws, they own a like beef farm. Pork chops. All right, I couldn't tell. They were so they look so delicious. That'd be some crazy marinating for a steak, but they own a beef farm, and we don't have a chest freezer, but I've been wanting to get a chest freezer, put it in the basement, and then like just go like halves with somebody on like a freaking quarter cow or something, so that way we just have that real meat, and it's not like fucking $50 for some Walmart steak that's garbage. No, not the Venom Lord. If you guys want your body back, like, we can come help you get your bodies. You don't need to just leave and rejoin it if you don't want to. But yeah, I've been meaning to do that. We just haven't gotten around to buying. Is not, you know, priority. Get a stand-up freezer. Yeah, because the chest freezers, those are like, it's harder to see everything, right? Like the stuff at the bottom gets freezer burned and stuff. But I want to get like the sealable bags and everything, and just like really, just like, oh, what do we want? Here's steaks, here's roast, here's ground beef. Like, just have so much meat that we don't have to worry about forever. Where you put in the barbecue sauce? Or is it a secret wedge recipe here? Patented wedge recipe. I can't carry anymore. You guys, do you think people are gonna see that video and then they're gonna know? They're gonna know? Or do you think they're not gonna know? How are they gonna know? Ooh. Mr. Mike. It is sexy. Golden portal. It's gold. Let's go see what this wire fleece is. I should do that. Yeah, my wife's married to somebody who, like, their parents own a beef, like, cattle farm. So we could probably get a cow for pretty cheap. Sounds good. Are we going with a Costco sheet cake? Those things are fire. Classic little marble action. Kayla, wife and little one just made a cake recently too. Funny enough, nobody's like even had a piece. The cake's like 2 or 3 days old now at this point, and like nobody in the family has even had a piece of the cake. No Costco local. Yeah, we don't have one. There's one close, but it's the same type of thing. Like, without the big freezer, it doesn't really make sense to like buy the stuff in bulk. We don't really have. We have like a normal. It's a nice fridge, but it's like LG that, you know, splits open, and half of the side is freezer, half of the side is fridge. But it's just not big enough for like big, huge Costco hauls, more or less. Unfortunately. What's happening here? Oh, guys, look, a cheeky little Malroon. Ooh, piece of candy. Anyone want the bramble mitts? Anyone need laying on hands? Laying of hands? Any smiters? Smiting, no smiting.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Wedge, let me adjust this wedge. Let me adjust this right quick here. Or do you say so myself? Here we go, YouTube. Grab this. We're gonna share it here onto the Twitch. And then we're gonna pin it. Actually, hold on. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna pin that. Yes. Manually unpinned. Perfect. Nailed it. Back to this. Oh! Wick, no! I don't like going to the burial ground. I feel like it's not worth it. Never get shit from the mausoleum or anything like that. You guys see, I don't know his name, but it's a pretty cool challenge that he's doing. It's like the YTMSE dude or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce like his channel name, but he's doing like the Zone Zerker challenge where he's taking a Zerk barb and he's farming, like he's not able, basically he's gone into the loot table of every single zone and is going for like a certain item or like the best item in that zone, and he cannot leave that zone. Like he can't leave Broodmore until he finds, you know, that best item. He can't leave Cold Plains until he finds that best item. It's gonna be an extremely long grind, but I think that's a pretty cool challenge to do. Like if you don't play ladder or anything too much anyways, and you just have like a lot of time to just play the game however you feel like it. I thought that was a pretty cool challenge. Like it'd be fun to just chill and grind. You know, who knows how long it'll be before you get there. Ooh. 3 to skeleton mastery. Didn't somebody say they wanted to see a melee necro like playthrough or something like that? When I was asking what challenge run we should do next. I gotta keep working on our demon, or our warlock for the demon fight club starting Sunday. Guys, get level 30 demons. Come into the Discord. We're starting the demon fight club. It's the HDFC, the homie demon fight club. There's a new DFC in town. I think it's gonna be fun. I gotta keep working on them. It's all about the shoutcasting though. I'm gonna like work on getting, just like we did with the giveaway and stuff like that. I'm gonna work on, you know, a little overlay, something, I don't know, makes us look like we're a shoutcaster. The Festo's so crazy. If I were to stand there, if any player were to stand there tanking, what is this, player 5? Oh, it's time to take a break. Overburdened. We back. Where'd you go? You go with marble action? I was saying the girls made a cake like a couple days ago, and funny enough, nobody's like had one, like even had a piece. I cut out like at like 1 a.m. I just like forked a piece out. Ooh, lots of things to tune on this. See what we're looking for here. Maybe we're gonna help out a homie. Brrr. Armor dies all the time. You guys think they'll do a mercenary rework? They kind of need that too, especially with how heralds are and how worthless mercs are getting. Like if you think about it, oh, the classic marble action, or you mean like literally half and half. But if you guys think about it, I forgot what I was gonna say now. It's gone. Poofed. Oh, I was gonna say mercs are just kind of garbage always now because of Terror Zone. So like early game, they're really bad, right? They can't stay alive at all. They can't do anything. They're dying all the time. They're wandering into elite packs and shit just constantly, and they're dookie. Now and then they were good late game when you got like, you know, your fort, your insight or infinity, whatever. But now with heralds absolutely clap them. And like, I mean, they just kind of need a rework, right? It just kind of feels like they're at a weird spot to me. Hello, princess. How's it going, T-Bone? Mr. Bona. We were just talking about how mercenaries feel like they're in a really weird spot right now. Like, back in the day...
I can't.
Why? Back in the day, they, you know, could do things late game, but nowadays it's just like, well, they just kind of die. They die at heralds and they die early game. So I'm thinking we can rework them a little bit. Let's roll one of these. Let's roll this one. Actually, let's roll the strength one. All right. Come on, big money. Boom. Come on, big money. Boom. Come on, big money. Boom. Masteries and strength. Not worth it. Come on, boom. Come on, boom. Let's get 3 big booms. What is happening?
Brother,
That kind of day, is it? It's gonna be that kind of day, is it? I see what we're doing here. I got fleeced. It's like I traded 5 Jaw Ruins for Charcy gloves right there, basically. Not quite. Actually, not even close. I feel so bad. I was trying not... I didn't even say anything. Like, I was just like, yeah, I would make sure you just... for those of you that don't know, there was someone new in a different Discord, that, and I like to help people, obviously. And he was like... He posted these gloves and asked what people think they're worth. And they had 2 to passive and magic. They had knockback. And then they had 20 increased IS. So there are 2 20 gloves, but with the wrong skills. Not bow and crossbow, you know. Or javelin and spear. They were the not good ones. And it was non-ladder, so at least they're a little bit cheaper on the ruins. However, apparently this guy paid like 5 Jaw Ruins for those. And I think the majority of us players are like, because he said he thought knockback was good and valuable. And then he's like, I don't think the guy was trying to scam me. I think he posted it wrong. Like, he posted the you know, what he wanted wrong. I'm like, the people don't do that, but sure. And if they do, people don't buy it. But, you know, I didn't want to be like, oh my god, you got absolutely ripped. Are you moron? What are you, stupid? Like, you know, I wasn't going to do any of that. So I just kind of was like, yeah, make sure, you know, I would just kind of check recent trades and, you know, see what stuff's going for. Damn, attack rating up the ass. Because, you know, some people just do still try to scam, unfortunately. And he's like, oh, that's too bad. You know, we're all adults and people are still trying to, you know, rip people off on, like, just a video game. Like, well, yeah. But that's why, you know, you just kind of do your own research a little bit. And then this morning, there was a post saying, what was it? He was like, it was a 40 ED Opal Vein, and there was one for like literally 30 jaws, or no, I think it was 40 or 50. And then there was a 39 ED that was like 15, and he had posted them both and said like, oh, I suppose it's better to pay a little extra than to be one ED short later on. Oh, where's Lord at? Lord. And so I was just like, what? What are we saying? One ED short later? What does that even mean? There's no break points for ED. Sir, yes, sir. Literally half chocolate, half white. Okay. See, I can mess with that. I'm not a fan of, like, marble. But if I want to, like, take my choice. Because sometimes you want chocolate cake, sometimes you want not chocolate cake, you know. It's a grand charm kind of day today. Sheesh. But yeah, I just, like, dude, like, 1 ED is not gonna, like, 1%. I mean, if we do the damage, right? Like, let's just say, even at 10,000, 1% is 100 damage. So if your skill's doing 10,000 damage, like, okay, now it's doing 10,000 plus 1, or, like, plus 100. That's not a game-changing thing for, like, an extra 12 Jaw Ruins, you know? Like, paying an extra 12 Jaw Ruins for 1% ED? Brother. Please. Good. I'm good, homie. Appreciate that, though. And then I went and looked at the recent trades on non-ladder for 40 ED Opal Veins, and even if it was 40 ED, it was still like he was taking screenshots of pro members. And like, oh, these person's reviews like has a lot of buyer reviews. They must, you know, like, I don't think they're scamming. I don't know what's going on in people's critical thinking. I just tried to help them, basically. Long story short. But it's still funny to chuckle at a little bit. Ooh, grats. Homunculus. Was that Chronicle action? Okay, rolling and putting on an F giant thresher for your merc. Do you have one? Gotta fork up a low for one? The other question is, what would you do with that low if you didn't trade it for a thresher? That's what I always try to think. Like, can I get more value if I don't do this thing that's not like 100% necessary. Is it gonna keep him alive? When the Warlock steals faster run walk, nice. If it's not gonna keep him alive, and you're just gonna have a Thresher and he's gonna still just die all the time, I don't think it's worth it. Hey, like just give the low to somebody that wants a grief or something, I don't know. But if you want the swag of a Giant Thresher, then get the swag of a Giant Thresher. I don't know how much. I don't think I've ever made a Giant Thresher. We found one and it rolled 3, and it was F, and it rolled 3 sockets instead of 4, so fort better. I'm assuming he already has a fort. Oh, someone already did this.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Okay. T-Bone. T-Bone's in
Stay a while.
T-Bone's in the YouTube chat wondering if he should or not. Yeah, Merc has F4 and F Andes. He has Insight now. Was looking to try an Infinity. For your Firelock? I mean, he'll definitely be stronger. You're just going to have to up those, up those mana pots. Or get lots of Hex Siphon. And kill a shit ton of density constantly. But I find, like, killing this stuff brings your mana back quick, but, yeah, oh, he's loaded. Yeah, dude, he can just piss away that low. Man catcher. I will let him know. Is Giant Thresher better than Colossus Vulge? They have more damage. Oh, over here. I was like, slightly. I mean, that would make sense, right? Why people would prefer that over, or is it like faster attack speed or something? Height shield? You kidding me? What are we saying? All right, come on, guys. We're gonna find something here. We have to. They're faster but lower damage. Oh, okay. I gotcha. All right, let's go to Tombs since this guy's in Tombs. But TP. We can blast Tombs together. Either that or I PK you out of my game. Ba 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 ba. No, Metatron. What tomb do you think he's in? Think he started counterclockwise or clockwise? Oh, counterclockwise. Let's go find him. Let's go find him, D-Wick. What tomb is he in? Doesn't look like this one. I don't think he's in here. We'll find him. There he is. Look at him struggling. The fuck out of the way, Defiler. Delicious. It's annoying that this keeps switching. GG's, homie. He's gone. Gorp. Man catcher's the go-to? Is it? I don't know. Is that the tech? Moop said he's got a free one for you if you want. If you want to F man catcher. Trying to catch these mans. Damn, that poison. No, Wedge isn't working. Wedge is out doing work and stuff for the fam. ChatGPT as well. It says man catcher, dude. I don't know. I just stopped using ChatGPT at all. I just use Google Gemini. ChatGPT. First off, fuck Sam Altman. Dude's a fucking weirdo. He touched his little sister. And he probably killed his best friend. Allegedly. And fucks ChatGPT. But I found Gemini to be a lot more useful and helpful. Yeah, I like cold turkey. For Merc and Penny, it's fastest. Honestly, kind of splitting hairs at the end of the day versus other bases. Tusher isn't far enough behind to matter, in my opinion. Yeah. And either way, he's probably going to die to Heralds, right? Either what, like, no matter what you go, he's probably still just going to get clapped by Heralds. Unless, you know, you TP away and play life, play safe. Fuck him. Me too. I just think Mercs could use a rework. They're just constantly dying early game and constantly dying late game now. It's just, it feels weird, right? Like when you got your Merc and you got your Eth Forge and you could go farm back bosses in non-terror zones and non-heralds. I mean, regular terror zones, like, they'll live, they'll be fine, but then eventually you're gonna spawn that herald and then it's like, oh, here's the insta-death for your mercenary. They just feel like they're in a really weird spot right now. What up, Nate Dow? Highest spear breakpoint for attack speed, from what I understand. Although its range is technically one less unit, I think it'll damage on the high end be like 40-50 total less damage. Yeah. I'm telling you though, I think either way you go, your Merc's still gonna die to tier 5 heralds. I usually just go like the infinity in whatever he can, but I'm nowhere. I'm like, I don't know. In ladder, I don't think I'd ever trade for a base. Like, I'm gonna find one, or it's gonna be it is what it is, and at least I have an insight, or like at least I have infinity. I'm just trying to keep them alive. Yeah, just like having an Eth tap, like, my Merc's dead, but I haven't even bothered with the fort because I see everyone else's Mercs that have Eth forts, Eth Andes, good bases, and for their insights or infinities, and they're still getting their cheeks clapped. And so I'm like, I'm just gonna save the value of a low ruin and not even go with. I think he's still rocking an Eth smoke or something like that, something not that good, but. I just feel like they could use some love with the current state of the meta in the game. Who's gonna be the first like troll toxic comment on that video today, you guys think? I hope it comes. Like I was saying to T-Bone, ooh, I wish some of these boomers would come into a live stream. Ooh, I wish they would try to talk shit. We'll make the greatest content ever out of that. Come on.
I am overburdened. I can't.
I was so close. You guys know if you have a pelt that has Hurricane on it and Fury, basically you can like bypass. I always do this, but like Hurricane's down here and needs like so many masteries, right? And if you're a Wolf Druid, you can use it, and so basically you can put that on, have the 1 point wonder. You don't even have to put any of the, you know, prereqs or anything like that. Still get the bonus from Hurricane, and you could be a werewolf with Hurricane. Pretty cool, if you ask me. I think that's what that Iceman dude was showcasing. And that, I think, somebody linked that. Somebody linked his whatever. Basically what it was just... What was that? Anyone want to summon druid? Summon druids? I feel like Blood Boil's good when there's corpses around, but if there's no corpses, then it's like... Alright, let me see. Get my merc back. I love tombs, but I hate the poison in there, man. And it's probably due to my 7% that I have. Man, I'm going broke. I just had to pull
I am overburdened.
from here. Got half a mil. Got 900. We got a little over 1 mil. That goes quick though. That's reviving your merc like 20 times. That's basically 20 heralds. Work. Overall, though, you guys, I do think... I didn't even have cold opal veins when I was showing the gameplay on that build either. I had physical opal veins for some reason. I was hoping that they would do something with the damage of the tornadoes, since those are physical, but they do not, because they're technically a spell still, so... Bah! But it gets you to that breakpoint. And I timed the teleport speed with the 99 cast frame, or 99% cast frame window breakpoint versus the 163 breakpoint window. Just going from River of Flame waypoint to Chaos Sanctuary. The second I started right clicking, I hit time on my stopwatch on my phone. And then the 99 was like a little over 7 seconds. And the 163 was at like 4 point something seconds. Some of it was because of like the minions were there, and like since you're not casting quick, you're getting like, you keep getting hit by things. But if you're teleporting fast and quickly, usually you can get out of there before they hit you. So again, just trying to keep up with, you know, what like we're doing here. If somebody sees that warlock or that druid, they're like, oh, I want to try that. And if they go with the slower version, like, they're just never going to keep up. Like, by the time they get... They're going to be like I Hork, you know, back here. By the time he gets in here, all this stuff's basically going to be dead. Out of here, mine pus. Woo! Spicy meatballs. Oh! Can I get to... Telling you, today's the day of the charms, it seems. No good ones, though. See, like, Merc Alive is beneficial. Until all of a sudden, Herald comes.
How may I help you?
Sell this for gold. Gold.
Hello.
Lets me re-up on my potions. Potion seller. Lockdown. Give him a good old yo-yo. Good morning, Mr. Jables. Hello, princess. How you doing, homie? Doing well. It's a little in my feelings yesterday, like late night shit, but snapped out of it. Gave that back to God, and we just, you know, we're back at it today. How you guys doing? Lockdown didn't want anything to do with us.
I am overburdened. I can't.
Can we get it? Nope. Cow's the next TZ? Ooh. Looks like we're farming cows, boys. Howie Diablo cows 01. See how many runs we can get in. This is why we need to go save up all the legs. Ooh, ooh. Spicy meatball. Oh, there goes Big. Oh, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm spooky.
Good day.
Big Daddy Demon for the win. Who had the fourth? Moop. Moop. Mr. Moop has the thingy.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, it was just like, I don't know, I got thinking about, honestly, just financial situation again. And just like, kind of, you know, second kid coming, all that stuff. Just having to go back into everything, but not get some job. Because like when the little one was young, I just did whatever, you know, we had to do to put, you know, get food on the table. And some of that was like working third shift and just terrible, like 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. mandatory overtime, going in extra on the like double time shifts, and just sacrificing so much of that like precious young age time that you know, not going to be little and around and all that stuff forever. And I just really don't want to have to go back and do that again with the same one. But not saying we'll have to go back to, you know, third shift necessarily, but if we can't find something in, you know, IT field or something, then obviously you have to go back to some sort of in-person thing, and I'm just like really not trying to do that. But being at the point where it's like, obviously, you know, you have kids, I have the responsibility, I have to provide for the kids. I can't be selfish and think about myself, but it's like, if this somehow can keep growing and continuing, because it was tough when like I said in that announcements a while back, I was like, I'm gonna be, you know, just honest about everything, and like if it's not looking like I can do it, then, you know, I'm gonna have to obviously quit and whatever. But it's like right at the cusp of like, it is possible, it's not possible, and as this keeps going,
It is an honor to serve you.
then, you know, obviously it goes and works out. But it's just like, how fast is that gonna come? Yeah, so I'm just kind of in my head about things like, I was just on Indeed, like mass applying to a bunch of different remote IT stuff and stuff that. But whatever gotta happen, gotta happen. I mean, fucking, I ain't like worried about it. I was just saying it was just like a little bummer. I was just in my head like overthinking more than anything. So then I'm like, nope, I just gotta, you know, this is what causes all the negativity, the stress, all that bad stuff. So I'm just gonna stop it. Sup, ho? Oh yeah, we got the ruin. They didn't like that. He's going Moot Man password 1, Mr. T-Bone. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Nate Dog. I appreciate you. I know the homies are great, and you know, the goal, we're hitting the goals that we're at, and that's why it's almost harder with it being that like weird gray zone. It would almost be easier if it was just like, yeah, look, this isn't doable at all. Just go get the, you know, give it up, toss in the towel again, and you know, run it back. Because the first time I was doing it over COVID, it was like so close as well to popping off through like just League, other random games. But we weren't at a different spot. But now it's like, like it's like it is, but it's not. Like, I mean, you know, I don't know where I go, but I feel like with the growth that we're having and the success and hitting the goals that I'm doing, it's just like, well, in a few months, you know, who knows? But obviously time is a finite resource, and so it's like I don't want to be in a spot where it's like, oh, I need that job now, and then not, you know, be able to get one quick or whatever. But I know at the end of the day, I was saying to my wife, like, I just always grab my work boots and go grab some factory job again if need be. And if that's what I gotta do, that's what I gotta do. But I think we just continue to shoot for this and keep growing this as much as we can. See what happens. Let's go Chaos. If it's open. Wonder if somebody already did it. Yeah, somebody already did it. Wait, somebody didn't do it? But yeah, if it was just like, nobody's here, I'm streaming to 2 people every day, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, I don't know if I can, you know, do that. Like, nobody's watching or talking or whatever. Yeah, exactly. I need that raid saddle as money. The next Ghoulie of Demon. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have no idea. I'm not going to, like, you know, my next goal, you guys, is to get on the podcast that they have, that little, like, Brachial Bales podcast. That's my next goal. My previous goal was to get the content creator badge in that Discord, and I did. Balrog Blade. What is this? The Balrog. The flame below. And then from there, I think it's get more, like, I don't know. Like, I was saying to a buddy, it'd be cool. We have the Rogue Energy, but it's so, you know, kind of tongue-in-cheek. It'd be cool to get either some actual promos, like do little promo streams, or the Logitech, like, G Creator program is kind of cool because they'll send you stuff, and then I can be like, guys, this new keyboard I have is really great. This new mouse I have is cool. Check it out. And then obviously you get a kickback through stuff like that, but that's why I said it's kind of just more almost about casting that big web and seeing what lands and what doesn't. You know, like, we're trying to do the merge, but nothing sloppy. Not trying to just do things like just for the money, you know what I mean? Like, I want it to be quality. I want it to make sense. If we get some sort of, like, sponsorship or promo or something like that, we'll have fun with it, you know, like, we'll do a little tongue-in-cheek type stuff, but a lightsaber. Anyone want a lightsaber? Actually, not that bad for, like... Do we pop both these? Nani?
Nani?
Where's man's at? Oh. There we go. Here he comes. I think. We missed one over here? What's going on? We still gotta kill Ventar? Huh? Oh. Man was hiding. There we go. Alright, for real this time. Meh. Oh, Inferno Strides.
What do you need?
Still better than Heralds. There you go, Worldstone. Worldstone! Because if I ever get to like 100K subscribers and I'm streaming to like 10 people still, you guys got to be real with me. You got to tell me to wrap it up, coach. Woo! Blood Boil's a scam. Oh, the big juicy BO. Is that amp damage from Heralds that kill Mercs so fast? Would Cure be better than an LL? Do all Heralds have amp damage? I don't even know. I think it's just the fact that they're just so strong at tier 5. Let's suss it out. Suss it out. Hold on. Hold on now. What is this? Ain't sussin'. Bitter Talisman. Ooh. Arbot's cartoons. Better. Did Carbot do... Carbot did like the StarCraft cartoon thing too, right? Because it looks like the exact same animation. You know how there's like that there's the toon version for StarCraft that you can play now? No? Nobody StarCraft Blue Boy? Alright, what do we got? Frigid. New game. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is for you.
Ichi, ni, san, yo, go. Wait, what's this? For me? Huh? Whoa. Looks cool. A delirium? Thank you. Does anyone want this? 3 to BO. Damn! Damn!
I'm gonna come.
See you, Nate. Appreciate the words of encouragement and everything, homie. I hope you have a blessed day. What time is it? Oh, it's only not even 11, you guys. The day is young. We have a few Horde Barbs and stuff, so I'm sure there's somebody that will take that. If anyone wants it, it's all yours. Hey, I appreciate you, homie. Matter of fact, do you want this for your Horker? It's gonna turn you into a little delirium, and you're gonna just run around like crazy. We could do tombs. Brr. Try to get Vic, keep him alive.
Who goes there?
Motherfucker, it's me. Damn. Hey, Orkba. Appreciate you, homie. Thank you for the sub. I'm guessing that's Mr. Meta here. Appreciate you, homie. Homies help homies for the homie Orkba. I ain't mad at you for that. T-Bone, where you at? Come complete our little warlock trio here. We have the blood boil, we got the abyss, we need the fire. We need some oh yeah. Need some oh yeah. You guys watch anime at all? I need to finish the what is it? The culling games for Jujutsu Kaisen, so no spoilers. But good. I think like we're just kind of getting to the peak of it. Hopefully, actually, I don't know how many episodes there are left. But I kind of wanna. I kind of want to say the Shibuya arc absolutely gaps season 3. Like we got spoiled with the Shibuya arc of what you call it. We're in Howie Diablo Farm 2. Let me unpin this. Now that we're full. Wonder what Amy and Rings he's using. The Ancient Fa. Guys, I kind of want to get an opal. I kind of want to get a magic opal vein, just for the drip. But since I delete all my characters at the end of ladder season and restart completely fresh, and don't really give away anything, I'd rather give the value to somebody that's gonna use it. I'm just a good guy, guys. Just good guy Howie over here. you know, we're an asshole. We like to joke around and have fun, but at the end of the day, our actions speak louder than our words, right? So you gotta look at what people do, not what they say, especially online. There he is. Hello, princess. Are we gonna blast cows in 9 minutes? My TP. Ooh. Ow! Big ol' ow in chat here. Did you get your insight? We're getting killed on a warlock? By Pindle? How? He just left. The fuck did? Yahoo! What's up, Jack? How you doing today, homie? We got that new video out. Should probably post that there too, huh? Stop playing. There we go. And pin. Perfect. Perfect.
I am overburdened.
Guys, Hulk smash and Exodia obliterate the like button. Get us further into that algorithm. Push us out there. Blizzard needs us. The community needs somebody that plays with and in the community. And isn't afraid to keep it a buck 50 with the boys. Hip hop. Hip hip Jorge. Still think Do the Roar is the best Barb name I've seen this season. Congrats, Congrats, T-Bone. Deal.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
What's up, brother? What's up, Mr. Clark? Clark Kent. Is this the right tune? Looks like a big tune. Herald of Fear.
I'm so fucking scared right now, you shut up!
Put the fear in me. Where is he? Alright, we regained all the EXP that we lost yesterday from just that dying. T-Bone clipping one of the deaths. What the fuck? This has got to be the right tomb up here, no? Thing's freaking huge. We blast. She bang. She bang. She move. She move. Alright, I'll put my TP. We can go in my TP after. Hey, Corlix. Ah, 5. Found the yellow demon it. That's okay, I don't really need the statues. Actually, no, whatever.
Greetings.
Helmet. Helmet. Back in my. Meow. What? Solo! Welcome in, Solo. It's a Gurks, I think. Gurkies. A Gurky Durky. Yo, Mr. Anonymous. What's going on, homie? How you doing today? We are popping shards and getting active. Still looking for our Aldurs Armor. We found the helmet today, though. We're locking in on it. Even if you have lag, hopefully it's just like gonna make you. Yeah, with 3 of us, it's crazy. Told you, we just gotta complete the lock trio. You know, no 1 man, no 3 men should have all this power. We found a fire run, fire run. Ow! Herald of Horror. How come the other one was Herald of Fear? There's no way we're not at 2. Oh wait, it is a new game, I guess so.
I can't carry anymore.
There's nothing in that room. Gurkies. Gurkies is good. Buddy, with insight, that shit's next level, huh? Isn't that so funny? Then they were talking about how there were... Oh! They were talking about the... Fuck, what was it? Oh, like the Bind Demon not having conviction and stuff. Home rune. The second home rune someone's found. That was me. I forgot to do that. I just wanted Andy. Why can't that be? I need shadow armor. Howie Diablo Cows 01. Oh! What the fuck? Never mind. Just one. Just one. Just one. Just one. Alright. Well. Maybe we start at 0. Howie Diablo Cows 0.
Good day.
Welcome to my shop.
We tried. We tried. It's okay. The gang's all here. We got the gang here. No room for the 2 of us. Just a summon GC. No one wants that. No one plays a summon druid. Alright. Better flickin' be. BO me. BO me. Not bad. Almost done with normal on the new warlock. Yes. We cannot find Aldurs Armor if our life depended on it. Or Tails Amulet. I'm starting to think I'm doing myself a disservice by farming Terror Zones. I'm starting to think we just farm like normal Chaos Sanctuary for like a day or two and just see what happens. So I'm starting to think that this shit does not have what I need it to have. Shadow Play works with D2R. What is Shadow Play? What's that? I have many. Vic, come on. We do terrorize the areas. That's the whole thing. All we do is terrorize. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I'm making too good of a drop table. He frightens us. Fright Club. The NVIDIA recording software. I don't know. You use like Streamlabs OBS, and then their like recorder highlight, and then basically it's always recording, and if you want to record the last like 30 seconds of whatever, you just hit like whatever keybind that you make. I would just get like a RAM protector. But yeah, Streamlabs OBS has like a nice little like replay highlighter type thing that you can use. If that's what you're trying to do. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You have our insight from our merc, so. It's a Pelio Alpha helmet. Alright, now we go 1. Now we go 1. Hell's Amy could drop it normal. You guys, did you know that? It has an extremely low, like, item quality level. That's what I'm saying. Maybe we're making the loot pool too big by farming these areas. It's extremely rare, but it can. According to the internet. Trav.
I can't do that here.
Seems like more people watch people play D2 than people playing, yeah. I'd say that's almost true with anything though. Like more people watch it than they play it because there's people like anyone that plays it might just be playing it, but people that are interested in it and other people as well. Boots? What boots? Cow King boots? Nice. Oh wait, what? No, you have set. What boots? Oh, Hotspurs. Locke, how close are you on the T-Bone? How close are you to uniques? Yeah. I feel like I could probably go up like 97%. Yeah, it's gotta be a pole arm. I've done that many, many times before as well. Have no fear. It's something new. I don't know where to go. We go everywhere. I'm sure it'll drop at some point. I'm not like beating my head against a wall trying to chase it or anything. If it drops, it drops. If it doesn't, we'll get it, you know. We're just about having fun. Saw some people go like really, hi Grandma, if you're watching, get really cynical about like not being able to find the drop they're going and just like starting to dislike the game because they're just target farm. That's why I think target farming is always like, it's like one of the biggest traps in the game. I think you should just get in love with fall in love with the process of farming, playing a character that you like and just playing with friends, having a good time, talking smack. Interesting. Could be. Crazy if we get up to 1K ever. I never like see the hide all the viewer count and all that stuff because I want to be like the same type of person if I'm streaming to one person or streaming to like 1,000 people, just trying to be as real as possible. Is that it? Okay. Second round of the new account, of course. I know I've seen some people that are like, oh, I need this, and then I look at my Chronicle to see if I have it or if it's dropped for me or if I still need it too. And most of my stuff is just like, oh, yep, I do have it. And it comes from those kind of like random playthroughs. You know, if you're only non-ladder and you're grinding forever and ever and ever on, like hell terror zones looking for stuff. I mean, some things have lower treasure class. They're actually better to drop in normal or nightmare. Like obviously there's a possibility, but that possibility is very low.
Good day.
Just right to it. I need Sanders cap, so I'm gonna be target farming normal Cow King for that at the end. I decided I'm gonna do one target farm at the end for normal Cow King for Sanders cap. And then yeah, that's essentially it. I'll get Talzami and Aldurs whenever, and then once I do, I'm gonna go stay at normal until we get our steps. It'll be fun. Make a little challenge of it, see who's gonna be right on how many runs it takes and stuff like that. Can I get much higher? Grand Charm. I didn't see Locke over here. I was like, did he make it in. Yeah, that's my plan, is normal Cow King. Until we gotta do it, until we just do it. Oh, we got Thoink with the Taint Enjoyer build. We got Taint Enjoyer in here. About half of us are from the community. This is filling up pretty quick though. Boom, 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 boom. Woohoo! Isn't it crazy that last season Warlocks got a free infinity? Isn't that absolutely nuts to stop and think about? Malbur, Malist, or Malbur, Malburist, whatever the fuck. Right? Free infinity last season. Isn't that fucking insane? They could bind demon Burr, Mal, Burr. Yeah, 2 burrs, a Mal, and an Ist worth of value just for free, and people didn't think that the class needed to be nerfed. Like, what are we saying, you guys? You just bind a Hephaestus that had conviction, and then you got conviction for free. You got insight and infinity. But all the other classes had to have, you know, infinity. Wild, honestly. Glorious Antlers, hold on. These are my GG pelt I've been looking. Never mind, we already fucking identified them. 3. Get done. I just can't believe that. People were like thinking that it was fair that Warlocks got. They were already as strong as they were. They already had the 125 cast rate. They already, you know, all that stuff. And on top of it, they get a free infinity. Literally just free because it was, you didn't need 20 points in Hephaestus. You just only needed 1. That shit was crazy. I remember I got Metatron. Yo, what up, homie? Appreciate you dropping through. Wasn't fair at all, but the free conviction was great. Yeah, I know, right? I remember I was making shorts about it on the before the PTR came out when they listed the changes, and I'm like, that means no free conviction. And then somebody was like, yeah, I didn't say that. It does, like, it doesn't say that they're. I'm like, dude, just think. Like, why would they ever, you know, if they're getting rid of that, why would they still allow conviction? And then on the PTR, I went and tested it like right away, and sure enough, it changed to something else. I'm like, sorry, I'm ruining the BO. Fuck, my merc got wrecked. I also don't think it was in. I mean, if the class was like a druid or something, like, can I pet that dog? Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I like that move. Hold on, let me add that in. Move. Anyone want ick gauntlets? Get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him, 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 get him. Your dog pet, can I pet that dog? That's funny. Can I pet that dog? LeBron, right? Can I pet that dog? Kid gives me big LeBron James kid energy as well. Got the loot ninjas out today though. You guys better be clicking quick. Going four. The thing is, like, maybe I should just reach out to Blizzard and be like, yo, can I just like use
Yes.
thing, or should I just do it and then get hit with a cease and desist if I want to? You think we should just go that route? It's like better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Meta, normally we don't. There's someone that's not part of the community in here doing that. The community kind of just like chills. Like they know that if you need something, it's gonna be yours, and then if something's valuable, like it's okay. Microsoft fired the C. Oh no. But apparently Blizzard is gonna like retain all of its own stuff with that. I don't know. You're in your own group, huh? But yeah, man, normally we just kind of chill and see like what drops, because it's fun for everybody to be like, oh look, like, you know, people not playing too. And that's why I said if you you start doing that, like, sure, you know, go ahead, play however you want. We're all about fun here and stuff like that. Just know that if you are trying to like farm with people, that's probably going to get you not invited back to games. So, you know, there are consequences to people's actions. I know we're all adults here, and that's shocking, but this is usually like, it's usually like a self-defeating loop too. Like, because they don't have people to play with and help like gear them up and stuff like that, they feel like they need to get all the loot and like they gotta click it all and stuff like that. But then that kind of like makes it so nobody plays with them, and it's harder for them to get their gear and yada yada yada. And so it's like a self-defeating kind of principle here. Whereas homies like, you know, Wedge in chat, he made his first Enigma this season in the last 20 years from the help of the homies and stuff like that. People giving things, showing different ways to play, farming up with higher player counts so you can, you know, most people want the player count adjustment, but they don't want to do any sort of like loot sharing, which I totally get, because if a jaw drops, that, you know, fuck, you know, it's hard to be like, okay, I didn't pick up the jaw when I had a chance, but it's just in the spirit of fairness, you know. People have different connections, we have a different whatever. And that's just how we're choosing to play in our community here. If there's, you know, the little loot gremlin people that want to just yoink everything like a picket bot, they can make their own community full of picket bots. And it would just become JSP, I think. Oops. Pop a Act 3 shard. The EXP is so slow. How did you go from 99 to or 80, 98 to 99? Jesus. How did you... do that. Save the golf action for public. Exactly. Just like.
Good day.
But some people, you know, like technically this is just a public game, so you know, people might still have that same idea. They might be watching the streams and stuff like that. It goes to the 30. What do you mean? We got 10 more minutes. That's at least a few more runs. Basically, Tomb's over. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, it's every 30 minutes. So it's like on the hour, half hour. On the hour, half hour. It'll switch. For terror zones. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Ooh.
I'm gonna come.
Fill me up, P.O. Daddy. Fuck did this guy just say? You guys ain't gonna find this kind of, you know, just debauchery in other streams. And we're gonna bring in the younger audience, you know. We're gonna get with the boomers that don't take themselves too seriously, but the boomers that are like, well, actually, they can stay in other boomers channels. Well, actually, if you look at what the forums say in 2008 on this obscure wiki page that hasn't been updated in 4 years and doesn't have anything to with any modern 3.2 patch data, it says that Terract bossing is actually the best way to get an SOJ. So I'm going to go farm Nightmare Andy and get fuck all for other drops for 2,000 runs so I can get an SOJ. Okay. But nobody can get a Sunder. Sunders are impossible for regular people. Fuck out of here. Sorry you're below average then, Unk. We can show you ways to get it. Like I was saying though earlier, usually the people that are like, I can't find a Sunder. Sunders are streamer charms only. I don't have 18 hours a day to play. Okay, yeah, I play maybe 3 to 4 hours a day tops myself, and I've found unlimited Sunders this season. I probably found, unironically, 15 Sunders this season. And it's just simple math, right? Heralds have like a 1 in 50 chance. Player count doesn't adjust that anymore either. And you can get like 80 to 90 heralds in one game. So basically in 2 full terrorized games, it takes about 5 hours to clear each one. So in about 10 hours, mathematically speaking, you have the odds of finding about 4 Sunders. Because that'll be close to about 200 heralds. And if it's a 1 in 50 chance, well, I can't kill 80 heralds. Okay, well, what build are you playing? I don't want to play Warlock. That's just too OP. I don't want to do that. I've actually been using Elite Barb with just 2 daggers, because that's how I like to play. I like a little challenge. Okay, well then maybe not. Let's complain. Maybe let's not complain that we can't find Sunders then. If we're doing some sort of dog shit class on a dog shit build, playing super inefficiently. Let's turn that mirror on ourselves here instead of like, Blizzard, why can't we find what I want? But at the same rate, now those same people can't fucking like, the same people want those builds to be dog. Which is so weird. It's like anti-change, you know? It's like, I don't think Zealer needs any rework. Zealer is in a great spot right now. I mean, you can use Zeal. It's just going to be 7 times slower than any of the other classes in the... It's like... You You know, Blizzard's still nice enough to let people play on the old patches, right? They're still nice enough to let people play on D2 Classic, D2 Lord of Destruction. And as long as they continue to do that, anti-change people, if you want to stay in on those, go ahead. But don't try to, like, insert yourself into a conversation about change. Why? Why set Sacred Armor? Why try to insert yourself into a conversation about change just to say, I don't want it? Good! Play Lord of Destruction patch then. Leave us the fuck alone. I'll side with you if Blizzard takes away your Lord of Destruction patch ever. I will have your back and I'll be like, hey, that's not cool. There's lots of people that like, you know, playing on Lord of Destruction. They don't like Sunder. They don't like all the new stuff. They don't like the, you know. I'll be there. I'll defend my fellow gamer. I'm not going to side with a billionaire corporation. I don't need to be institutionalized. Physical versus digital media here. Hello, anybody? That's what I don't get, man. Like the people that are digital only just shill cucking for these companies about the whole like physical media thing. You don't have a horse in the race anyways. Shut the hell up. And even if like, and if you want to insert, why are you on the side of the company? Nothing about being able to buy your digital games is going to change. It just blows my mind, man. Like the people that are like, I haven't bought a physical game in 7 years. Good for fucking you, dude. Who the fuck cares? I buy everything physical. And so does everybody that's pissed off about it. I waited for Claire Obscure until I could get a physical copy of it. But there's no next physical media dying. Yeah, there you go. I don't usually do movies because I can just find them on the high seas, typically. In game, of course. But yeah. I mean, that's what they're opening, right? Like, that's just the can of worms that they're opening. If they don't think that piracy is going to go crazy with this, I mean, there's already that quote, but if buying isn't owning and piracy isn't stealing, like, that's already going super viral. All right, we got 2 minutes to blast, boys. Thank you, Bob Borker. Bobby boy, turn it down a notch. What was that? Kite shield. Zerk to Whirlwind last night. You're actually thinking Zio would be faster than how Whirlwind felt half the time. Well, Whirlwind is so counterintuitive too, because you just have to like go around the outskirt edges and go in and in and in more. That's you? What's you? Oh, Bob Borker? Oh! I was gonna say, I thought I recognized that name. What rune? What rune? Quart? Soul. My heart skipped a beat there because I thought that was Sir for a second. I was like, gotta get it. Hope you got a SOJ. Oh, did something drop? No. I hope your ring is crap. If it was SOJ, I would have gave it to you. Lunchtime in the city. What's for lunch? We got leftover pork chops. Wedger, do you eat reheated food? You said you don't use the microwave at all. but you say your wife does and stuff. So when you have to reheat your food. Yeah, did you guys absolutely Hulk smash and Exodia obliterate that like button for us yet, please? Just really helps us out. It's something so silly and so stupid to say, and I feel cringe every time I do it, but that's why we make a joke about it and, like, you know, do the Hulk smash Exodia obliterate thing. It's a game and we gotta play it, guys. Don't hate the game, don't hate the player, hate the game, you know. Alright, normal cows. Drop me Aldurs Armor, please. Por favor. Man. We'll go tombs. We'll go tombs. Tomb Sahor. What about that brain rot? Brain rot with a Tomb Sahor. It'll just be Talrash's face on on Tomb Sahor's body. I hate the microwave too. It's just like some stuff is... Oh, fuck. It's just that some stuff is damn near impossible to reheat in a pan. Can you wrap it in foil and heat it in the oven? So I've been trying to use the air fryer, because that has an insane reheat, like for pizza, like frozen pizza or something. The reheat option on the air fryer is BIS. Otherwise, yeah, I do the same thing. Like Chinese food, I'll literally just like put it on a plate. Like I'll put it on a plate, put it in the oven at like 300 and let it sit for like 5 minutes to just reheat it. Because I try to... Try to do the same thing. Not use the microwave as much as I can. It's like when British people hear us like microwaving our water for tea, they just have like an aneurysm. Yeah, if it's like a... Well, I guess soup, you can just pour it back in like a pan, but... trying to think like what specifically... Like some pastas and type of stuff. You're Aussie and you do that? Hey, man. I do that too. You gotta do what you gotta do, alright? Oh! No, who got the javelin? Oh, wait, I got him. Ah! 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 Who do you think you are? I am! And they're F. 177. FT strokes. Fuck. Never mind. These aren't Titans. Well. Another reason that we should be able to socket javelins, you guys. I want to put a Zod in these. Yes, Jables. I do it, okay? Sometimes if I want quick tea, I microwave. And hear me out. We got leftover coffee in the pot. I microwave that shit. Day old microwaved coffee. You guys think we got new coffee money? You guys think we got new coffee money? I mean, you already think we got real chicken money. Stag boat. Stag boat. Work, 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 work. Sorry, man. It is what it is. Honestly, I used to work at a coffee shop with someone. Like, well, I was buddies with the owner, and I was supposed to kind of like go in a band. Long story short, basically, I just worked at the coffee shop. But, so like I had, and they roasted all their coffee, and everyone's like, so good. This coffee's so good. It's the best. Like, dude, Folgers, microwave Folgers, damn near just as good, man. It's like the same people that are like and I drink black coffee. I don't sweeten it up at all or anything like that. But the same people, I think, that are like really, oh, do you hear the hints of the hazelnut in this one and the lavender? Those are the same people that like fucking just drink scotch on the rocks and pretend that they're better than you because of it. I'm saying it's a pompous thing. It's a pompous thing. Your taste buds. Well, my wife is white. Not saying that I don't, find black women attractive, but my wife is white. I like my coffee like I like my women day old and microwaved. I see what you did there. But let's chill on that. Didn't Australia get bounced by the US in soccer? And we don't even care about soccer. Damn. That's gotta feel bad. Damn! You guys gotta be back to the kangaroos, you go. You know, if the US actually put, like, their prime athletes in soccer, we'd be so fucking good. Trump rigged the world. People are fucking stupid, man. All FIFA had to do was come out and say, like, that wasn't a yellow, or that wasn't actually a red card. And then, like, people wouldn't be able to just be, Trump interfering. Also, what a goated president. I mean, we're not gonna go down the route of, like, praising everything that's going on, but if your president isn't trying to collude for you and make your people win, are they even really, are they even trying? Even trying to help you out? I will say he's by far the funniest motherfucker to ever set foot on a political stage. I will give him that. I don't think you can deny that. I mean, we're out at this point, so how the fuck... Or fixed it for Argentina? Is that what you're saying? The FIFA stands for fixed it for Argentina? You think it's the collusion? I didn't watch the Egypt game, but apparently a lot of people... Oh, shit! Who got the Maras? Holy shit, grats, dude. Fucking yeah, hell yeah, thank you. Wait, you horked it and someone snagged? New party, new party, new party. Get out the party. Oh. If he's gonna give it back. Horker drops or Horker drops. That's like the most sacred rule of all time. If you're back there yoinking a Horker's drops, you're... Matter of fact, I gotta let him know. We gotta keep it a $1.50. We gotta let people know. We gotta set a precedent. People make horkers so they can hork their own drops, okay? He goes, I need it. I need it. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Come into the Discord and be like, hey, does anybody have, you know, whatever. Either that or go play by yourself. I'll just leave party and hostile these people. I'm not gonna like freak out or whatever, but it is what it is. We'll ask you to correct the behavior once. If not, you're getting killed. You're getting murked. Bah. Ooh, big tomb. Big tomb energy. Eee. Wait, did he say? He said, I know. I said, you're a next level scumbag. He goes, I know. I needed it. At least he's owning it. I can't even be mad at him, honestly. You said you have TP. He's just like, I know. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry I'm like this. I don't know who raised me. People are funny, man. Brr. You know what's kind of funny to me when you join like people's discords and stuff like that? You know how they have the community rules of like no racism, no sexism, you know, like don't be whatever. It's just like the fact that people even need to say that to grown-ass adults is crazy to me. Like if you're somebody that just joins a public Discord with people you don't know and you just start like going off on some racist or like homophobic shit, who raised you? Shit's wild to me. You can have your personal opinions and takes, but like just know when and where, right? Like read the room type thing, right? That shit always cracks me up when they're like, you know, I agree to the terms and service of the Discord. It's just like, okay, if anybody sees anything that's crazy, you're just instantly getting banned because like, what are we saying here? Have your opinions, but fucking just like if you know that they're a little crazy, maybe just keep them to yourself. I ain't trying to change anybody's mind on anything. All I know is what I know, and I'll just be truthful and honest. I don't know. You like spawn inside the... You spawn somewhere? These guys appearing offline so people can't flame them. That's crazy. The ancient Ka. That being said, though, you know, about the whole like Discord and like not being crazy and talking to people crazy and all that shit. Also, we're grown adults, so like if you, oh, I gotta go to shrine. So if somebody says something that pisses you off, like you can either address them, or you can just be like, yeah, that person ain't the coolest. I remember I was in a New World company back in the day when New World was still a thing, you guys. And there was, like, we merged guilds, and just because of activity and stuff like that, like, I got you know, a higher rank or whatever, and so people thought that they were coming to me. I had to legit, like, verbatim tell these people, I don't know you, I'm not your friend, we're all adults, stop coming to me with, like, personal issues. Like, if somebody does something crazy, but, like, if somebody was like, we don't mean to you, or, like, somebody didn't invite you to the group, like, fucking talk to them, like, just crazy, the kind of parasocial, like, people that you can run into. That, like, they're already behind the safety of a screen and computer and anonymity and all that stuff, and they're still too afraid to just share their own feelings. Kind of crazy to me. It's worth it, though. Nice. Train gloves are always good. We go, we go. No, I don't. I got a few. Honestly, don't need anything. Like, if I find something and it's cool, like, I'll pick it up, but I don't think I'm gonna, like, take anything from someone else. At this point, like, I'm alright. Some pretty chill farming, though, we got going on here, folks. We had to police that man a little bit, but it's alright. It's alright. Dang. My Mephistos is 24. It's right under that cusp where I could get rid of something else, but... What rings are you using? Couldn't you get, like, opal veins or something? 28, How are you not at 125%? You need, like, a warlock amulet or something? EK and sling. Oh, okay. Oh, you are over 125? So then what are you trying to get to? I thought you said you needed a little more. Are you looking for more mana? Oh, you're using insight. Okay. Right? Am I reading that right? Ah, okay. I thought you were talking about your Murrigan. I got hella confused. I'm like, this doesn't add... Did he get the Mars back? Don't have a good one, but I can hook him up with one to make him whole. I don't know. I think he said it didn't matter, but I don't know. SOJs and Mage Fist, yeah. I don't know if he needs, like, specific gear for the build as far as that goes, but... Come on. It's got one to Hurricane. Jackal. It's got our Hurricane point that we needed for our Fury Druid. One to Fury, one to Hurricane. I mean, ain't too bad. Beautimus. Guys, make sure you also click that video and give that a big old thumbs up too. The one that's pinned in the comments. Why are you going BOTD instead of F4? I'm curious. I thought Echoing Strike is mostly forward, no? Like in the Thunder Maul? Smash that like button. Oh, you got both? Okay. I just thought Biss for that build was an F forward. But I could be wrong. I'm willing to change my opinion and stuff for if I get presented with new information that makes sense to do so. I'm not just gonna be like, okay, that makes sense to me, but I still just don't think so. You know. What's Hex Purge do? What are those? Creating a chance to erupt when hit. 20. Yeah, because there's the physical build and the magic build for that, right? It seems strong. Magic ES, you want Void with Hex Purge. Physical ES, EBOTD, Etheriax, Maxwell says Insight, but I felt Obedience was better. Curious how Last Wish would do too, but I ain't that rich. It was the Sork Cuck. Ooh, this man. You think you have too many people in your life that are complaining? And if so, why are they in your life? Huh? He dropped it? Where? Burr. I've always had like a close, tight-knit circle. I've been very anti-drama in life. Like I don't really like if somebody's just all about drama, I'm like, yeah, you know, I like to have fun. We gonna go next on this one here. I'm confused. He said he dropped it, but then is offering you Gull Ruins for it. Like, just say, haha, got the... Like, that's what I'm saying. I can respect those people more, right? 26. 26.
Ask and learn.
Like, if he was like, ah, thanks for the Mara, dickhead, and just, like, yoinks it, I mean, at least, like, I'll laugh and be like, he got you. But the people that are like, no, I just wanna, I don't have it. I dropped it. You know, but, like, come on, man. Come on, man. You're a grown adult behind the safety of a screen. Come on. What are we doing here? Burn. Try Chaos Sanctuary here. Ooh, look at him at Eth. Wait, that's not Eth. Unless, is it? Yeah, it is. No, that's not Eth. They're all Eth? Where am I seeing this? Where am I not seeing this? Ethereal. Oh, Ethereal. I see it now. It's at the very bottom. I just can't see it because it's off screen for me. I look over at the other thing and I can see it. The people who say nothing. Well, that's what we were running into yesterday, Stag. The people that were like, I'm like, hey, how are you? And they just don't even say anything. I'm like not even trying to like press them. So we're just like, hey, how are you? Nothing. Hey, do you want to, like, you want to farm with us? You want to, you're in the game with us. You joined our game. You want to join like a community, do this more often? Nothing. It's like, oh, okay. But again, that's why you just need to be able to adjust your own player count. If you actually play the game and talk to people that play the game as well, you'll realize that it isn't going to make people in their own separate games. If anything, I think it'll bring people from single player online, because then they'll be able to get rushed, they'll be able to trade, and be able to adjust their own player count. The only reason they don't do it is because it's botters. They make less money from bots. Brr. And T-Bone. They make less money from T-Bone too. Ooh, good luck. Good luck on your roll. There's your Thresher lock. Or did you already make it in the man catcher? Oh, you already made it. Amulet. $19 defense charm. Guys, we're pretty strong like this. I ain't gonna lie to you, but we're pretty strong. Pretty strong, excuse me. It was like me and T-Bone yesterday when we had the Tainteds, and we each got our Tainted. I was like, dude, what would this look like if there was TP in hell on my Infinity? I'll keep the ruins, right? Yeah, totally. You'll totally keep your runes. Go ahead and try it. It'll actually double them. What was that? Oh, that was a Chronicle for a second. Yeah, exactly. It doubles them and gives them to the next person. Who's ever under you in the party also gets a set of all the runes that you just unsocketed. I mean, there's gotta be people that did that, right? Like, think they get to don't do enough looking up and think that they get to keep the ruins or whatever. Also, how did these people find out these fucking cube combinations as it is like a hell ruin, a perfect diamond, and the item to unside? Like, what are you just trying every single possibility ever? What is this? 2 necros, 10 faster cast, 20, 18 all res. Oh wow. Or something. They regain. Yeah, it's the data miners. That's what I mean. Like, that's why the community needs the data miners for sure. Or, you know, the developers that put it in, they tell their friends, and then they tell their friends, and they tell their friends. But I always love me a good data miner. That's for sure. Those guys have found out so much about like different video games and stuff like that. Little tips and tricks and things here and there. This is gonna be my last run. Oh. Oops. Thought we did. The Chronicle. Block him, don't let him see him. You're in the club that just sold all your gear for ruins. You're in the club at the end of the season. That's what I'm gonna not do. I'm not gonna just sell everything just to make it. Or I guess if you play non-ladder, it's probably easier, but... No, my fuck up block's like 17. Lockheed had to dip out for something, and then I just went and started doing something else. Diablo is Lego bike, and Meta is a new homie that we just found, and I think he just joined the Discord earlier. I will be done here. If you guys want to keep running, go ahead. I gotta take the little one to her camp, and then do some things around the house. Otherwise, I would probably get back on. We're gonna leave today with today's Jesus calling. If this isn't your thing, I apologize, but it's my thing. When you seek my July 8th, when you seek my face, put aside thoughts of everything else. I am above all, as well as in all. Your communion with me transcends both time and circumstances. Be prepared to be blessed bountifully by my presence, for I am a God of unlimited abundance. Open wide your heart and mind to receive more and more of me. When your joy in me meets my joy in you, there are fireworks of heavenly ecstasy. This is eternal life here and now, a tiny foretaste of what awaits you in the life to come. Now you only see a poor up reflection as in a mirror, but then you will see face to face. Blessed be, everybody. Have an amazing day. Appreciate everybody in here. We got holding down the Twitch chat, Moop and Wedge. Pretty sure that was it. YouTube, we got T-Bone, Johnny, Stag, Frosty, Mr. Anonymous, Zixon, Meta, that's Mr. Meta, D-Wick. Who else we got? I saw Nate Dogg in here earlier. Any chatters? Mwah. Lurkers? Mwah. Everybody, have an awesome rest of your day, and as always, good luck on those drops. And bot enjoyers, we got nothing but love for you guys. Make sure you smash that like button. Bye. Have a good one, homies.